California. The sun is always shining bright. People are smiling, making plans, hiding behind their shades, and you're doing the same.
Hey everybody, it's Mickey. I'm back today for my third and final video in my fall decorating series. Today we are going to be in the kitchen. We have some tiered trays to decorate. We will be creating a beautiful tablescape and adding some fall in all of the places. So if you are new here, I hope you'll take a minute to subscribe. I put out new videos every week about all things home. We tend to spend the most time here in our kitchen. We are a very table-oriented kind of family. We love to sit around and chat. So I like to decorate in this room for all the seasons. It just makes it warm and cozy and a fun place to be. So we're going to start today with the centerpiece here in the kitchen, and that is the table. I have gathered a bunch of things that I have collected over the last couple weeks that I want to use for our tablescape. I want to make a beautiful but simple table. I don't want anything too fussy or fancy. I just want it to be comfortable. So I have the table runner that I found at Hobby Lobby. I have two sets of dishes that I'm trying to decide which ones I want to use. I have some white pumpkins and gourds that I found on Amazon, and I have my favorite seagrass placemats. The two sets of plates that I'm thinking of using are my large Rae Dunn plates that I've had on the table all summer long, or I have these really beautiful plates that I got at Home Goods a long time ago. For whatever reason, these always remind me of fall, and they kind of dress up the table a little bit. I also dug out these ivory speckled pumpkin plates that I got at Target several years ago. In the end, I don't end up using these though. I remember that I had some darker pumpkin plates that I got, I think last year at Target, that will go perfectly with the table runner. I use these seagrass placemats a lot throughout the seasons because they are so neutral, and I think they sort of blend in with the table a little bit. I found these on Amazon, and I will try to remember to leave a link to them down below for you. I am also using this little gather sign that I found at the dollar store. I think that it goes really well with the napkins and table runner that I found at Hobby Lobby. As for the centerpiece, I am going to keep things very simple. I'm going to be using the Lazy Susan along with the wreath that I have on the inside of it, and I'm just going to change things up a little bit with florals, a little bit of these small white pumpkins and gourds that I found on Amazon. Again, I'm keeping the centerpiece very neutral and simple because it's something that we use at every meal. So let's clean off the table and get started. I'm going to wipe it down really well with some Pledge, give it a little bit of a shine, and then we will start setting it.
It never rains in California. The sun is always shining bright. People are smiling, making plans, hiding behind their shades, and you're doing the same. No rain, no flowers, nothing's growing where you're at. Heart is fire, but baby, I bet you're cold without me. Even when it's 90 degrees without me, I bet that you can get any sleep in that bed, lying awake. 'Cause I'm not there beside you, keeping you warm, and I know I bet you're cold. You're so damn cold. It never rains in California. The sun is always shining bright. But if the sky would open up, you're staying home, you don't get out. You always used to love the rain, but LA changed you. No rain, no flowers, nothing's growing where you're at. Heart is fire, but baby, I bet you're cold without me. even when it's 90 degrees.
I am so loving the way that this table has come out. It's very simple and neutral, and it's something that can carry us all the way through Thanksgiving. The Lazy Susan I found at Target, along with the hearth and hand wreath. This holds our salt and pepper and our napkins for mealtime, and a small lamp that we use as a nightlight in the evenings. I think the place settings are just perfect. The top pumpkin plate I found at Target a year or so ago, and it matches perfectly with the pumpkins that you can find this year at the Target dollar spot, one of which I have in the Lazy Susan centerpiece. You know, I had to add a bow to this creation somewhere, and this ribbon matches the hanging basket that we made in the first episode of our Fall Decorate With Me series. We're going to be decorating these 2-tiered trays on each side of my stove. I found these trays at Marshall's 2 separate times. I like them so much because it is metal and wood together. That's my favorite combo, and they are pretty much the same size. So I have a few things gathered here that I want to use for both of them. I also have some things downstairs that I'll probably be bringing up to add to them as well. So one of the things that I do with all the different signs that I use for my tiered trays is I try to get as much use out of them as possible. So for example, this little pumpkin spice latte sign is on the back of one of my Christmas tiered tray signs. All I do here is I just cut a piece of cardstock out about the same size, and I create, you know, whatever sign I need for an upcoming season or holiday, and I just kind of fit it in there. I did the same thing with this little sign. This is the bumblebee summer sign that I had on my tray all summer long. I just cut a piece of scrapbooking paper and cut out the word fall with my Cricut. And then also on this one as well, this little pumpkin spice everything sign is on the back of my little honeybee. Doing things this way really does save my budget a lot of money. It helps to save space so I don't have to store all these individual little signs, and it gives me a chance to be creative as well. So I have all of this stuff all lined up here. I'm going to see how I want to go about decorating these 2-tiered trays. I'm going to take you guys along so you can see my process along the way. So let's see what we can come up with. The struggle is real, finding just the right combination of things on my trays, especially in the fall when there are just so many adorable options. I really do love the colors of fall. I think they can brighten just about anyone's decor. I've added a pumpkin love candle, a little marshmallow cup with a pumpkin hat, and several DIYs that I made over the last couple weeks. I think I settled on just the right combination for this tiered tray. I think it looks just adorable, so let's move over to the next one to see what we can put together. Some things come together a little easier than others. I am really loving the way these tiered trays look. This is a focal point of our kitchen, and I'm always at the stove cooking something, and I like the way that these trays balance this area. I like to have a lot of things out, and using tiered trays allows me to have a bunch of stuff on display without taking up a lot of room, because my kitchen is a little tiny and space is very valuable. So with this area complete, I just have one more space I want to decorate with you today, and that is above the refrigerator. I like to decorate on the tops of things because I think it helps to bring your eye up so you can take in the whole room. So the next spot that I am going to be decorating here in the kitchen is on top of my refrigerator. I haven't really decorated on top of here in such a long time. I usually just keep my little pine trees up there along with my big basket of Rae Dunn mugs, but you know, I think I'm going to take those down, probably going to put up one of my fall signs, and then we'll see what else we can put there to make it a little bit more as part of the season. I've come down to the basement to go through my signs to see which one I want to put on top of the refrigerator. I still have all of my fall and Halloween decor out. This is kind of my, staging area as I decorate. So over here I have a couple of Halloween signs that I'm going to save until later on in October. The one I think I want to use is this hand-picked pumpkin sign. I think I've got this one at Michael's or Hobby Lobby probably a couple years ago now, but I think this is going to be the perfect size for up there. This one is one of my most favorite signs, but I think it's a little large on top of there, so I'm gonna have to find a really special place for it. So let's bring this one up and see how it looks. I am so happy with the way it looks. It really doesn't take very much to make a big impact in a space. I love this stained wooden sign because I think it really goes well with the tiered trays and my kitchen table, and the little splashes of orange really bring in the season. So have you guys begun decorating for fall? What do you have planned? Is there something really special that you want to do? Are you a fall and Halloween person like me? Let me know in the comments section down below how you're feeling about the change of the season. I have some more decorating to do before I share my full fall home tour with you guys in a couple weeks. I have been asked so many times why I go through the trouble of decorating like this for the season, and my answer pretty much is, I just love my home. I love creating a space where the family feels welcome and comfortable and safe. Our family has had some challenges over the years, and having our home surrounding us has always been such a comfort. I hope you've enjoyed this Fall Decorate With Me series. I am really looking forward to doing something just like this for the holiday season. Upcoming on my channel, I have an awesome food video with some new fall recipes to bring your family around the table. I hope you will join our communities over on Facebook and Instagram at My Bashful Life, and please don't forget to subscribe. I'd love to have you all back as part of our YouTube family. So until I see you in that next video, I hope that you love the life that you have, be kind to each other, stay safe, and I will see you again soon. Bye.